Hey everybody, this is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day. And today we're going to talk about the 4 phases of success. The 4 phases of success. As you can see, I'm not wearing one of my Tommy Bahama shirts, and I'm wearing my hat, which says, "Stupid is stupid does." So for those of you that don't know, that's from Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Okay, I'm going to share with you guys a couple of concepts of why, like I said yesterday, in sorting, why would someone stop doing the things that makes them successful? And the reason that I wore the hat is because I've done every one of these phases, and I've done every one of these phases numerous times. So if you've never heard of a phase, the one I looked up on Google is phases is like the moon, right? So there's different phases. So phases would be a full moon, 3/4 of a moon, half moon, no moon. So everything in life goes through phases, all right? You might have a simpler word for phases, okay? So let me share with you what phase one is. Phase one is when you're jacked out of your mind, you're excited about the possibilities of changing your life financially. The possibilities of buying nice things for people that you love. You're in dream mode. You are so jacked up, and we call it this thing called ignorance on fire. And magic happens when you're ignorance on fire. That's better than knowledge on ice. I'll go to that in a second. That's one of the other phases. But my mentors taught me that phase one is when you're super, super excited, and you know when you're in phase one because you personally are contacting new people every day. If you're really excited like I was, you're talking to new people all day. So you're in this phase one, you're leading by example. You're people go, how many Zooms did you do today? Oh my God. I don't know. I think I did like 10 Zooms today. Oh, 10 Zooms. Yeah, if I added it all up, I probably was talked to at least 100 people that I haven't met before. You talked to 100 people today that never you've never met before? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know a lot about the company. I don't know a lot about the owners. I don't know a lot about the compensation plan. I don't know a lot about the products or the ingredients, but I just know one thing. I know that there's people in the company that are making incredible income because I've seen their trophies, I've seen their plaques, I've seen their testimonials, and I'm just excited. So I'm going out and talking to people and getting them to create a free account, check out the videos. I know that some will, some won't. So what next? And you're so excited about being in phase one that when someone says something negative to you, you actually giggle. You don't laugh at them and insult them, but they go, listen, is this one of those pyramid things? And you go, listen, do you know of anyone that might be interested? No, I don't know anybody. Hey, you know what? Thanks a lot. I wish you much happiness and success in your life. And you move on. You're in, like I did the video yesterday, and if you haven't seen it, you're in wide open sorting mode. You're looking for interested people that want to change their life. And you're in it. And oh my God, I went to rank 1K, and then I went to rank 5K, and then I went to, now some people don't stay in phase one very long. Because let me tell you what phase two is. You don't want to be in these other 3 phases. So you're excited, you're going crazy, and then all of a sudden you bring in Aaron Parker. And he's really excited. So you bring in Aaron Parker and he's going crazy and he's asking you to, hey, can you talk to this person for me and I'll bring you this person? Can you do this Zoom for me? So now what you do is you go into phase two, which is helping your people. Another word for it is you're a manager. So now what you do is you spend all your time talking to your people's people because I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm a manager now. Unfortunately, people fall out of phase one and go into phase two, usually right after they bring in their first person. Hey, Craig, thank you for being on here. My incredible son, Matthew, created a link for me, and it's roberthollis.com/steps. STEPS. Steps. So I'm going to show you every step that my mentors taught me over the years. I get to do these trainings and blessed to have this lifestyle because I stood on the shoulders of giants before me. I'm just sharing the information that they shared to me that I utilized to be able to live this kind of lifestyle. If all you could have was freedom, it's worth it. It's worth every person you talk to that says no, all right? So then what we do is we base our whole success off what our people are doing. But there's a big, big thing that happens, and you might not realize it. But your people are watching you. They're following you. They're watching everything you do because they want to be successful. So now they don't see when there's a Zoom on, they don't see you no longer saying, hey, Mary, hey, Alan, hey, Greg, I just wanted to say hi to these people because they're my personal guests. Huh? See, so when they jump on a live Zoom, they see you have new guests on the Zoom. And that's not happening anymore. So I get it. As soon as I get somebody in, like Melody Riva, hi, Tom, old buddy of mine out of North Dakota, Williston, North Dakota. That guy got some stories on me. Tom, don't tell anybody. So what happens is we go into management mode. And so then our people that we brought in manage their people, again, one or two. And now we go into phase three, and phase three is supervisor mode. So now what we're doing is we're supervising our managers, and our managers are doing their own Zooms because I graduated as supervisor. I don't even have to do Zooms anymore. I don't even have to do presentations anymore. Why? Because my people are doing presentations. And because they're managers now, they don't have any new guests on the Zoom. And so their people turn into managers. So you went to phase three, your group went, some of your leaders went to phase two, and then other ones are not in phase one anymore. Not leading by example. So it doesn't catch you really quick in this industry. It doesn't. In fact, it's weird. It's really, really weird. When you step into the manager and supervisor role, sometimes your check goes up. And you know what the definition of insanity is? Is doing the same thing over and over expecting a different result. Here's another one. Is you know what the worst kind of success is? There is such thing as a bad success. My wife said Warren Buffett had a post today. The worst kind of success is a little bit of success. Because if you focus and you get 1K, or you focus and hit 5K, and you focus and hit 10K, or even focus and hit 250, 500, super, you're in phase one. And then when you get there, you go into phase two, then your people follow into phase two, so then you go into phase one, and now you're in the worst one, phase four. You're not even showing up on trainings anymore. You don't do trainings, you don't do anything. You just totally check out. And you still do pictures on Facebook, but it's your lifestyle. You know, so did you see that I went on vacation? Did you see that I bought a new car? Did you see that I'm on another vacation? Did you see that I'm on another vacation? Did you guys see? I'm on another vacation. Now I'm just going to show you lifestyle. I'm not going to post any of those stupid graphics where, it says, hey, everybody, welcome so-and-so for builder. Welcome so-and-so for coming in as a director. Hey, everyone, so-and-so came in. See, we're not in phase one anymore. So now we're just in lifestyle mode. And again, it doesn't happen right away. In fact, all your people are starting to follow you, and they're not in phase 4 yet. So what they do is that next group, that lower group's going out of phase 1. They go into phase 2 management mode. Your phase 2 people go into phase 3, which is supervisor mode. And I don't know what's a nice name to call phase 4. Lost, ego, edging God out, believing your own press. Everyone's saying you're awesome. You hit 500K. You hit super. You're amazing. And you go, yeah, I pretty much am. I am. I can show you guys how to get here. I can show you how to get to the promised land. And then something weird happens. Your income stays the same. You know what? I think that's a fluke. To be honest with you, I think that's a fluke. The next month, you fall out of rank. So whatever rank you're at, you're now at a lower rank. So now what you do is, because you're lost, you think you're a CEO of something, you're nothing without your group. And now you're trying to motivate your supervisors. Your supervisors now are acting like you. Look at me, I'm at the beach. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my new car. Look at this. And get this, they might be showing that lifestyle, but they don't even have the money yet. So they want to keep up with you, and so they're taking pictures at their local beach. They never really went on vacation. They're taking pictures with other people's cars. They're taking pictures at other people's houses. It's not even theirs. So now everyone's going, oh my God, the top person's making all this money and the people below him's making all this money. I got to do what they do. I got to start doing some more Facebooks. I got to start showing my lifestyle. That's what I got to do. And then the volume drops lower. Now we get a little freaked out. So now we go back to all our people that are in lost land, that are unmotivated. We go to our supervisors and we start beating them up. Come on, go back to work. Get some people on the webinars. Let's go. When are you doing a webinar? No, I meant your webinar. Well, we used to do webinars, but we had like hundreds of people on them. It was crazy how motivated and how excited everybody is. But now that I do a webinar, there's like 16 people that show up. And there's a real problem. Well, what's the problem? Well, the 16 people are the same 16 people that were on there last week. No one brought any guests. Well, how many guests did you have on the webinar? I didn't have any guests on the webinar. So wait a minute, if only 16 people are showing up and they're already in the business, why do a webinar? You know what, you're right. I'm going to stop doing webinars. I'm not doing live webinars anymore. I'm done. I'm going to stop doing training. No one shows up and listens anyway. Stupid is as stupid does. So how do I know all 4 phases? It's because not only do I go through them, but apparently I haven't learned from my mistakes. So put my head down, phase 1. 50, 100K, 250K, 500K, bam, 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 bam. Then make a decision to shut down all my distractions. got rid of my brand, got rid of my e-commerce, got rid of my courses, got rid of my videos, shut down my group. I'm going to super. Put my head down, 3 months later, super. Terry gets a 7-figure award. Then it goes to 7 figures a year. Well, all my group is doing really good. Maybe I'll just let Aaron do his thing and let Candace do her thing and let Tomas do his thing. And I got a lot of other great leaders in my group, Alexander and Peru. I'll just let them do their thing, and I'll just fall into phase 4. Because the one thing I definitely need is vacation. Get excited with my wife, and we decide to move out to California, get a couple of new vehicles, go on some vacations. Yeah. So if you don't think you fall into these, you're lying to yourself. So I don't need my income to drop much. When it does, I've been doing this for 35 years now, I need to jump back into gear now, right now. So December wasn't very good for us. Our income dropped in half. So I got to go back to phase 1. And phase 1 is when Robert Hollis is personally bringing people in. Not, well, I brought some people in, but you're not going to see me on the leaderboard because, I'm putting them under my managers and putting them under my supervisors. I don't need to lead by example anymore. Just keep lying to yourself. Because once you went from 1 month to another and it went down, and then it went from 1 month to another and went down. And so you can't even show your back office anymore. You can't even show your back office to people that are already in the business. Because it would look like the stock market right now. It looked like crypto right now. You can't show people your back office because it's like in a free fall. Sell, sell, sell. But you can change it. You can strip the ego, become humble, go back to work, and lead by example. That's why Robert Hollis is doing a video every day. That's why Robert Hollis is doing 3 live presentations a day. That's why Robert is going to do a Saturday training tomorrow, because I'm going to lead by example. I'm going to master. So it was neat to get my income to, $1 million a year. And last year we were really blessed to hit another $1 million. But if I don't go back into phase 1 and get re-excited about the best opportunity I've ever seen in my life and lead by example, next year won't be $1 million year. 22 will not be $1 million year if I don't go back into phase 1. When do you know you're in phase 1? Leaderboard. When do you know you're in phase 1? When you're personally not trying to beat up on the people that went into management mode and supervisor mode because they're following you. What you do is you go back and you start connecting with people that you've been chicken to connect with. You go back and start building friendships again. You reach back out to people that you might have had on your address book and family members that you've known forever, and you reach back out there and you reconnect with them. You build that relationship so they know, like, and trust you. And a lot of you are saying, I can't do that. I feel sorry for you. Because if you don't do that and you don't learn how to connect with people and make friends with people, I had a mentor that said there's only 2 people in the world. People that are friends and people that I haven't made friends yet. That guy stayed in phase 1. Me and Terry watched this movie, with real estate. And I won't get on a tangent, but we watched the Altman brothers, And so their goal was to do 100 million. 100 million, the 2 brothers, the Altman brothers. It's $1 million listings, LA. And now they have an office in Orange County, and they have an office in Northern California. And instead of 100 million, they did 1.2 billion. And if you ever watch the show, like Terry said today, we're watching him posting on social media. He doesn't have his agents that are under brokers, that are under the Altman Brothers agency, that's under some other big company. He's showing homes. He's not allowing just his agents to show homes and his brokers sit in the office while he overrides them all. Oh, yeah, this happens in every industry. Every industry. One company that used to be on the Fortune 500, no longer on the Fortune 500, the owner went into lost land. His team followed him. His employees followed him. So that's my video for today. If I were you, I'd share this with everyone in my group, because tomorrow on the training on Saturday is going to be how simple it is to make a friend online. How simple is it to actually get a friend? Because when you build a connection with a friend, then that's how you ask them if they could do you a favor and introduce you to people that need to change their lifestyle. They need to make extra money. So you got to get back in that phase. So I'm telling you, not when I'm in lost land, not when I'm in supervisor mode, 4, 3, not when I'm in management mode, 2. It's funny that I do these videos every day now because I'm in phase 1. And I want to tell you guys this straight out. There's 2 kinds of groups in your company. People that are leading by example and people that are in the other 3 phases. If you don't have someone in your upline, if you don't have anybody that is showing you how to be phase 1, I'm going to show you how to do phase 1. I don't care if you're in my group. I don't care if you're in another network marketing company. Because I've done this over and over and over and over and over again. And I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to have a small group of people that are following me on these videos that went, this is the time for me. 22 is going to be the best year ever. And there's other people that are going, nah, Robert's an idiot. I'll stay in phase 4. So I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you ever feel the need to pay me back for doing these videos, here's how you can. Go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe. Click on that little bell so that you're notified. So when I get done with this video, I'm going to download it from Facebook and upload it to my YouTube channel. The way that you can pay me back is this wisdom, this knowledge that I learned from other people. I'm not the person that the universe, God, whatever you believe, blessed me and gave me this wisdom. No, I learned this stuff from other people that have titles in this industry like $100 million man, Jim Rohn, Larry Thompson, Larry Huff, Earl Schoaf. This is my lineage of the people that taught me how to do this business. And I'm bringing all this back. Is it going to probably be contrary to what someone else has told you? Probably. And am I the only person that has the knowledge? No, I am not. No, I'm not. But I'm going to do my best to pour my heart out because I believe in what I'm doing and I know that it worked and I know that it's changed my life and allowed me to change the lives of millions of people. So I want one other thing from you guys. Other than sharing the video to everyone you know, don't be scared. If your upline gets mad at you, so what? Are they doing a Zoom for you? Call them up and say, hey, listen, I got a person that I'd love you to talk to. I'm too busy. I'm in lost land. Okay? I'm too good for that. You know what I mean? I'll help you. I'll help you. So, with that, I appreciate each and every one of you. I believe in you. And again, if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me tell you, you got permission. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I'm doing a presentation. Some of you, if you don't understand how to invite, go to roberthollis.com/steps. Find the video that says inviting. You got to get invited. You got to get good at inviting. You got to get good at edifying. And you got to get as many guests as you possibly can on my live Zooms. When am I doing a live Zoom? Tomorrow morning at 10. Tomorrow I'll do a 1 o'clock training on how to have a large friend list, how to build a really loyal following, how to become an influencer. It's simple. All you got to do is care. You got to find out things that mean the most to you. Did you hear that? Find out the things that mean the most to you and share them with people that care. Don't worry about the other people. So if you have a large influence on a large group, you have social proof. And when you have social proof, that generates income. Got it? So I believe in you again. I know you can do this. See you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.